right, coming up, we have hundreds of kids around the world that need life-changing medical care, and there are ways that you can help right here. We're going to have details on the Chicago chapter of Healing the Children. That is coming up. Now, this is a tremendous story about little Daisy. Now, Daisy came all the way from Nicaragua to Highland Park Hospital this summer to have a surgery that would change her life. Healing the Children, an organization that provides critical medical care to kids around the world, helped to make it all happen. But it could not have worked without the help and determination of plastic surgeon Dr. Michael Epstein. So joining us today to tell us a little bit more about this beautiful story is Dr. Epstein and Jeff Degner, who is director of Healing the Children's local chapter. So thanks so much for coming in. We were just saying what a nice, amazing story, right, in a time when the world seems to be a little bit upside down, right?
Yeah. You hear a lot about the bad side of people. This is showing the good side of people.
Yeah.
It was terrific to be involved with this. So.
Tell us how the whole thing started. Dr. Epstein, you went to Nicaragua. Did you go with Jeff or in Healing the Children, or how did the whole thing happen where you met Daisy?
Yeah, it was sort of a circuitous fashion how Jeff and I met, but Jeff needed a plastic surgeon, and I was all in, and we went down last December for a screening mission where we were going to see a bunch of kids to have surgery actually this last April. That trip got kind of postponed because of the Zika virus, and we identified a couple kids like Daisy that we thought could come up here to have surgery in better conditions.
Right, so Daisy winds up coming, tell us, Jeff, she comes to Highland Park Hospital. Dr. Epstein, you and your team basically performed surgery. Tell us a little bit more about her story as she got here to Chicago.
So do you want to tell how she... Basically what happened while Jeff was working in Nicaragua to bring her here, I was working on my end to put together a team of healthcare professionals. One of which was Dr. Bruce Bauer, who's the head of craniofacial pediatric plastic surgery at the North Shore University Systems of hospitals, and basically everybody that I asked stepped up to the plate. You know, the Department of Anesthesia, nursing, everybody, the hospital donated everything. And Jeff was working on his end to bring Daisy up here.
And Daisy's not alone. There are hundreds of children just like Daisy that you help across the world.
Sure. Healing the Children is an organization that brings kids here to the States who need vital medical care that they couldn't get in their own country. We also send medical teams down to third world countries and perform surgeries and screenings for dozens and dozens of kids who otherwise wouldn't get the chance. So Daisy was one of several kids that we saw back in December. It worked out possible for her to come here.
Right. Look, and here's the picture of Daisy after.
She's doing well now, right?
Yeah, how is she doing?
You know, it's just the most amazing thing. We brought her here, and her parents were, her mom was a basket case.
Right.
So when we brought her back, we were thinking, oh boy, mom's going to even be more of a basket case. But it was her father who lost it. He saw his daughter, picked her up, smothered her with kisses, and then gave her to the wife, and buried his head in our arms and cried and wept in joy.
You gave her a new lease on life. I mean, that's a really valuable gift.
And Mike was talking about his end and my end, and the thing is, it's kind of like a chain of love. There's doctors in Nicaragua that identified her as well, and there's parents in Nicaragua, there's escorts, there's the hospitals here, and then the whole thing goes back, and it's a wonderful chain.
Amazing. And how can people, I mean, if there's somebody who knows somebody that's in need of your services, how would they be able to get a hold of you? There may be somebody whose family, you know, across the other side of the world.
A lot of the countries know about Healing the Children, and doctors know about it. Peace Corps workers, missionaries know about Healing the Children. Here in the United States, there's some advertising and publicity to a certain extent.
Okay, well, listen, I got to thank you for the good cry today.
Absolutely.
This was amazing. Thank you for everything that you do. You really do change lives.
Yeah, if folks want to donate and be a volunteer for Healing the Children, just go to our website. And more importantly, the frequent flyer miles. Kids fly on United Airlines frequent flyer donated miles. So if there's frequent flyer milers from United here, we could use them.
Right.
Just check the website.
And they're able to donate those.
That's right.
Thank you so much, Jeff. Thank you so much, Dr. Epstein. We really appreciate it. Thank you for everything. Listen, if you'd like more information on how you can help Healing the Children, as Jeff mentioned, there's many, many ways that you can do that. When you look at little Daisy afterwards, you realize how vital and critical and beautiful that gesture would be. You can head to htc-il.org. and they're sitting by the Kleenex, so I wasn't able to get them.